I find myself a bit of a Thomas from time to time, just sort of doubting what I know and believe to be true, and sometimes struggling with the things that are in front of me and wondering how God can sort of get me through it.
Jonathan, thank you so much for your time. I like how we're kind of matching with our wardrobe here. Do you see this?
We worked this
got
out
the
ahead
memo.
of time.
But we're here to talk about season 4 of The Chosen, a series which the whole world just loves. So I just want to ask you, what was one of the most memorable scenes that you have filmed over the past 4 seasons?
I'd say, let me speak to season 4. I think my scenes with John the Baptist were very, very special, given the storyline this season. So that was something that I'll take with me moving forward.
And in season 4, we've been told to really prepare ourselves for some hard scenes. Why do you think it's important not to shy away even from the tension that the story brings?
I think life is full of tension, and I think when you tap into that on screen, in stories on screen, you then make that story accessible, much more accessible and relatable to the people who are watching it. And I think ultimately that brings about an increased relatability and accessibility to Jesus himself.
Definitely. And playing the role of Jesus is so big and quite a huge responsibility, but you do it so well. How do you prepare for the role? What does the preparation, even the few weeks before filming, look like?
Lots and lots of prayer, going to Mass, really trying to get spiritually cleaned out and prayed up, to be able to take on all that is ahead. That's really what I do, spend time in the Word.
Definitely. And how do you stay grounded with all of the success that this series is bringing in? And probably you get recognized quite a lot by people. So what do you stay true to and really that holds you down?
Staying prayed up, going to Mass, staying grounded in my faith. I mean, that all kind of ties back in. That's the thing that anchors me the most and allows me to weather all of it, the success, the challenges, the struggles, because there actually are different kinds of challenges and struggles that come with success. But I'm grateful for it all and happy to serve using the gifts that God has given me.
Yeah, definitely. And in this series, there are some incredible storylines with the disciples and just all the characters. Is there one character that really resonates with you the most, apart from your own character of playing Jesus?
Well, I can relate to Jesus probably the least of all of the characters, for obvious reasons. I don't know. I find myself a bit of a Thomas from time to time, just sort of doubting what I know and believe to be true, and sometimes struggling with the things that are in front of me and wondering how God can sort of get me through it, but knowing ultimately that he can. So I'd say Thomas is somebody that I relate to a lot.
And obviously we know where the story is going to be going with the crucifixion and resurrection. How are you preparing for the scenes that you know are to come?
I'm not. I can't really think about them right now. I think we hint at them in various seasons, including season 4. But I think for me, my job is to be present in whatever the scene is at the moment and not telegraph or kind of, be in some sort of cloud on what's going to come. Because then if I'm there somewhere else, then I'm not present. So.
Yeah. And this series is something that the world really needs. Wouldn't you agree?
I
Can you
agree.
share with us why you think it is something that just speaks to the times that we're living in now?
I think because, more than any time period that I can remember growing up in, people desperately need hope and encouragement, and Jesus is the ultimate, proof of hope and encouragement. He's the reason for hope and encouragement, and I think this show makes that clear.
Can you sum up season 4 for us in one word?
Tornado.
Oh, I like that. Leaving us on a bit of a cliffhanger. That means there's lots in store.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully there'll be like an eye of the storm in all of the
Yeah,
chaos. Yeah, some calm
we'll
moments.
see.
Yeah. Jonathan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.